landed home here with the most expensive animal I have ever bought.
So you're gambling your money and your marriage. You are a gambler.
They're trying to get this lifted back up to get it bolted back on. That's a lot of money.
Go.
Here, quit beating you. Very sick sheep here in the shed.
It's only the good animals that seem to go tits up around here.
Back in January, we had one of the worst storms in living memory. This old shed took a real hammering. It's in a bad state of repairs with some rotten timbers. It's basically fallen down. Let's see if we can resurrect it. It's quite a bit of work in it, but let's get stuck in. Big job on here, big repair job. What do you reckon? Huh? Will we ever get it fixed?
Right? How we near right?
How would you be right? Anyway, we have big stuff to do here. A farmer wants to get in and mix the slurry. You see the tank is full. You can't get in because the canopy was blew down in the storm. You see it's just propped up here with this pole here. And yeah, we've a bit of fixing to do. We got a bit done yesterday. A nice bit done today. Big sale on in Ballymena. I should really be at that, investing some of my money from Roscommon, but we'll try and do it on the phone here. We're online here and we'll see. So Tomo, you ready? Big Rev.
You buy the dinner?
I think the first thing you may do is get the kettle on. I got nothing to eat today. Making good money, these rams. They're up now in a few lots. Look at this, we're spoiled. Orla has us sent off here with some nice homemade buns. We're just having a cup of tea on the job. Our little shed repair job here. Tomo, have I time to buy this sheep or will you keep going?
We'll eat, Anya.
We take time here.
What's the best thing you could do now? Just go off down the lane now.
Come on. Leave it to you. What would you do? Would you buy them?
Hey, that's the...
Scarcity bags.
And look,
Don't. No, don't.
No.
Don't press it.
No.
Tom was after pressing bid on a ram I didn't want. That's high risk stuff. And I bet he's
Why 121, isn't it?
No, it's not. 124.
What is 121?
You club, yeah.
You club, yeah.
You club a half wet. Oh my God, this is what I have to deal with every day. 2,000 for lot 122. Right, my sheep is up now. Let's live in hope.
No, sit back. Don't bother him, put your hand up. Two little takes on that. Oh, 5,000. Aye.
No, you let them settle out.
Go on.
You ready?
Come on.
He's at 3,200.
Slowly.
3,600.
Another couple. Go on, hit him back. Oh, you want to get the 4 for it?
I'd say it'd be more, 4.5. That's a lot of money.
Go on.
Here, quit bidding you, I'll bid.
Not him. Come on.
We'll let him settle it.
He's going to have to go to 5. He'll have to come back at 6 or 7. You're going to tighten him. Yeah, tighten him.
Yes! Lovely job.
Come on.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Hey, Tomo, look at that.
Congratulations,
Yes.
baby.
Now, it's some sheep. Some sheep. Anyway, we haven't bought. We haven't bought. Lovely, that's it. Back to work, Tomo. Back to work. Right, we have our ram bought. Have to organise transport from now, but that's the last lot sold there at 3,800. So, what do you think, Tomo?
Yeah.
It's going to be expensive, but anyway, you can't breed nice females without spending a few pounds at some stage of your life. Anyway, back to this job
A
here.
big money job here.
Yeah, I don't think this job will pay for the ram, but it'll contribute. They're trying to get this lifted back up to get it bolted back on. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but we'll soon find out. This'll test you. See what you're made of, Tomo. He's not doing too bad. So we have to try and get this back up. This timber connects to this one, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, now you're doing it. Come on up. Yeah, that's it.
That's you now. Pull around now.
Lay it down a little bit, Tomo. Yeah, come on up. Come on up. Hold it there, hold it there.
That's you.
Right, okay, I get that screw. I have the bolt in, I have a clamp on it. You're really at nothing there. We have it all screwed back up here, fixed back up there. The timber is okay, there's a bit of life left in it, but the next job is try and get this bracket here back up. This is the bracket here. It was originally bolted onto the wall up here. We have to try and fix back up there somewhere. Tomo, it's going to be a miracle, but we'll see what we can do. What do you reckon, Tomo? Huh? It's like a resurrection job.
It is.
Yeah, it's amazing what a man will do for a bit of winter grazing, isn't it?
A shock.
Yeah, yeah. I surely received about 30 phone calls about this job. And I think I know why. Nobody else would do it.
No one.
Yeah, nobody else would look at it. But anyway, it was a shed that was pretty much written off. It was a mess. And against all odds, we have our back up and it is usable. We put her on the 5-year guarantee.
Yeah, take off the warranty on that.
Yeah, guarantee she won't be there in 5 years.
You know she'll be there.
It probably will. Now, very sick sheep here in the shed. The boss, Orla, has been mollycoddling them.
Babysitting
minding
because
them.
you fed dog.
Yeah, I had to go to a shed job, a very old shed, but the vet out with this lad today, he was very poor, Orla. Very poor this morning. I think he's improved a bit. You see he's a bit snotty around the nose and He looks a bit shook, yeah, his belly's a bit swollen. Yeah, you can see a bit of a lump on his left hand side there. But I am reasonably confident. The vet said there's a good chance of him surviving, but it just goes to show you. I bought him this day last week in Roscommon. I think he was the second place ram in the show. And something as simple as there was a bucket lying about here and some of the kids decided to give him a drink, even though he had 2 drinkers in the pen, and it was a dirty bucket. There was something nasty in the bucket, and it's enough to get the stomach to stop working. So, Orla, what do you think? Will he live? He better. He better.
This farming is definitely a gamble.
I was just thinking that coming up the road, it's the ultimate gamble. I'm not a gambling man. I actually don't like gambling. Don't like betting on the horses. Wouldn't be the best gambler in the world. I'm not going to make the bookies up anyway. But you're right, farming is a gamble. And yeah, we've just made probably the biggest gamble yet.
Rephrase that.
We, Orla. Yeah.
No.
What's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine.
If I spent that money, you wouldn't talk to me for a month.
Oh, come on, you spent it on the couch.
Could you sit on it every day?
Yeah, but still, I could look at this lad every day, and I look at his offspring every day. Now, I'm not talking about this ram, not this ram. He was expensive, but he is a nice sheep too. He's going to do a job. I'm talking about this other sheep that's in the trailer.
My anniversary present.
Do you want to get a look at him, Orla? What do we see if we can get him out here? Yeah, like all animals, Orla, when they come home for the first time, we like to isolate them because yeah, you don't know what bugs you're going to bring home, so we let him out here and see what he looks like. Come on, you boy. Come on. Now, well, there we go. Now, this pie is much livelier, so I'm going to go on. That's it. These 2 gates, you keep them separate. Orla, what do you reckon to that pie? He's worth it all, isn't he? Yeah, I know what you're going to say. There's not much between them, and you know,
and he's double the price.
Technically, there's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually more. He's more than double the price. He's more than double the price. But he's a whole lot of sheep. Look how long he is. You know.
If you walk into the shed and he's tits up one day, don't come crying to me.
Or that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the risk you run, though, isn't it? Look,
that would have fairly finished my utility. That money. That would have just now.
Your utility's done. Your utility's done.
Did you say in the video that it was my maternity leave you got in Roscommon?
You're as well off not look at it in monetary terms.
I'll remind you of that. Oh God,
you're as well look at it in terms of sheep. So I'm estimating it's about 15 to 20 hoggets. That's the value of it.
Okay.
But if he lives, how many hoggets is he going to produce?
If he lives.
Yeah. And it's usually the good one that dies.
Yeah.
But he is some sheep. He is a serious sheep.
So he's
the best animal I've ever had around this place.
So okay.
Yeah.
So let us be even, Stephen. So you said that he's going to produce and you'll make your money on him.
Yeah.
So if I was to break down how many times you put your arse on my couch.
Well, no. All I'd
too.
say is there's more potential for a return on investment with him than there is with the couch.
Well, I'll remind you of that every time you snooze on them.
Yeah.
So we're even.
But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy buying is done.
That's it, yeah. Well, you may gather up a few pounds from maternity leave anyway. There's a tight bulge on you now. Give us a look at that. Look at the side of you. Jesus. That must be a big baby, is it? What did he say? It's going to be a big one.
Mm-hmm.
You've 2 months left now and
I don't...
you're getting big now.
Thanks, David. So you remind
You
me
still,
daily.
you still look fierce, well.
Oh,
You
yeah.
still look fierce, well. At the minute, that's the best based around the place, but this here will probably be the cherry on top.
Who knows?
Top breeding. That's the story, Orly. You're happy with the purchase?
I'm nervous. It's only the good animals that seem to go tits up around here.
Well, either that or the ones that affect you the most. I'm not sure. But all we can do is hope that
He's bigger balls. And you know he's fertile.
you don't know, but it can be, yeah. And then he's only worth factory price, which is about, I don't know, 150 quid.
So he's never produced before.
No?
And you tell me you're not a gambler.
Well, this is it. And you know, but the thing is, Orlaith, he could produce lambs and there could be rigs of yolks. There could be terrible looking things, but there's a very, very slim chance of that.
They're delicate, aren't they?
Well,
They are.
yeah, but you're all sheep are. The sheep are good at dying, and that's just the reality of it, yeah.
And I don't come cheap for babysitting either, by the way. Keeping an eye on him. I can barely walk around the kitchen.
That's why the
all
feet
alone.
swell on you. Look, in and out to the house all day checking on the poor sick ram. Yeah, some crack this farming, isn't it? We live in hope, and hopefully he won't die in despair.
Well, yeah, because when he was heaving earlier on, I was like, David probably expects me to like give it mouth to mouth or something. I wasn't staying around long enough to.
No, I don't think I'd even do that myself. No.
Well, for that money, I think I would.
No, I don't think
actually
so.
would.
No, I draw the line on that. No.
I've seen you do something similar to a lamb.
Well, yeah, but he was a good one. Anyway, there he is. That's a look at him. He is my latest purchase from the sale in Ballymena today. Couldn't get up to the sale, but I'd seen him in Balmoral and he is some shape. I'm pretty happy with him. So this is my ram that was extremely sick, but I think we're on the right side of it. I'm just pretty confident now that he's going to make it. This is a couple of days later. Swelling's gone down in his stomach. There's not as much of this stuff where he's throwing up the cud. You'll see there's a couple of bits around the place where he's been throwing up cud. But that seems to have settled. So I've soaked a little bit of beet pulp nuts. Just barely a handful, just to try and get something into him. So you'll see he's nibbling away at a bit of that soaked beet pulp nuts. Bit of hay as well. And all the swelling has gone down in his stomach. Not getting sick, he was actually getting physically sick, violently sick, where he was throwing up, where everything that was in his stomach. So if you're wondering what I was drenching him with, it's stuff I got from the vet, Pro-Rumen it's called. It's probiotics and some sodium bicarbonate and dextrose and a few other bits and pieces. The vet said it was supposed to kickstart the rumen again, so I've been giving him a wee bit of that. The problem was, for the last couple of days, he was actually physically throwing that up, getting sick, violently sick round the pen. You see it on the wall there where he was throwing up that little patch there, and there's another one up at the drinker, but I think he's on the right side of it now. I think he'll be okay. Pretty confident he's going to survive. Roberto, the main man, is here. What's your opinion?
Oh, he far better than he was at the weekend.
He was very, very sad ram now on Saturday, wasn't he?
He was.
Yeah, he was. I would have given him a 10% chance of survival.
He's a strong old boy.
Yeah, he's going well now though. We'll give him a 95% chance of survival.
No, you're going too much there. 90.
90, okay, yeah, we'll go with 90.
He has a bit of improvement.
I'll take 90. Yeah, he has a bit, but he's nibbling away at the hay and he's nibbling at it. He's comfort. He is comfort, all right. Yeah.
So moving up then to the Sayo.
Well, that's the big boy up there that came from Ballymena. What do you make of him?
I'll get a closer look at him.
Yeah, take a wise look at him.
The fella used to say, well, it's not that good when you're in or not.
Yeah.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
That's a lovely animal, isn't it?
What do you think?
Everything is where it should be.
But anyway, we bought him online. We took a bit of a chance. Robbie, was it a wise move or not?
I think so. It's a great length of a
Good length. There'd be lots of line chops on that boy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's what the butcher'd love to see.
Oh, yeah. St. Patrick would nearly come back here, wouldn't he?
Yes.
He'd nearly come back and bring him and say, oh, God, they are good ones.
Yeah, he'd like that one, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want the best, you have to pray the best.
Yeah,
You do.
well, a wise man said on a Facebook comment, which I really enjoyed, good sheep aren't cheap, and cheap sheep aren't good.
Yeah, couldn't put it any better myself.
Wise words, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Good
I think
sheep.
there's a lot of truth in that.
He's in good shape now.
Yeah, will he look as good after running with 60 ewes? We'll see.
Well, Jesus,
We'll put him
years
through.
ago, if we were going to Granada and we were running with 60 women,
Yeah.
I tell you, we got home with a bit of a crotch in you.
Well, it's softened, yeah, right.
It's softened the
Yeah,
coffin, yeah.
yeah. We'll see. We'll see what he's like in around Christmas time. But at the minute, he's a fine animal. So all we can do, Robbie, is live and hope that the thing goes to plan.
Oh, no, man.
Anyway, that is it. We're going to wrap up today's video on that positive note. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Over and out.